I hate waiting. Waiting in line, waiting for test results, waiting for my meal, waiting for my husband when it's time to go. Okay, that never happens. But you get my point. Waiting is hard. We want what we want and we want it now. This is actually how most of us live. We feel entitled to that thing you want or that thing you think you deserve, and waiting is hard. But here's the truth. It's also an essential part of life. Why? Well, learning to wait actually matures us. Think about how we teach our kids to wait from a very early age. Wait your turn. Wait for your ice cream until after dinner. See, waiting teaches us that instant gratification isn't the healthiest way to live. Waiting teaches us to rethink what we desire. Waiting can remind us that, well, we're not the center of the universe. Newsflash. See, there's lots of good things that come out of waiting. But sometimes we're waiting on some pretty serious things, like test results, like mended relationships. Perhaps it's a long time prayer that hasn't been answered yet. Things that require God's intervention. So what do you do when you're waiting on God? Well, there's a great verse in Isaiah 40:31 that says, "But those who wait for the Lord's help find renewed strength. They rise up as if they had eagle's wings. They run without growing weary. They walk without getting tired." I love that. Waiting is clearly different when you're waiting on God. Notice that it says, we will find renewed strength while we're waiting. We will rise up and run and walk, all without growing weary or getting tired. That's incredible. So how is this possible? Well, when we learn to wait on God and His help, we're putting whatever it is we're waiting on into His care. Some versions use the word trust or hope in the place of wait. So the idea is that you and I will find an ease when we put whatever we're waiting on in God's care, in His timing. And that enables us to, well, actually get stronger and to live our life with great freedom. As this verse illustrates, flying like an eagle. Now, there's a perspective on waiting. Waiting makes you stronger. Waiting gives you higher perspective. Waiting on God enables you to run and walk without getting tired because you're not carrying the burden. You've given it to Him. So what are you waiting on? Give it to God, let Him carry it, and then fly like an eagle because that's courageous living.